Hello and welcome back to Abundant Living University. I am your host, Glenn Ullman. And today the subject's all about abundance. I'm about to head out to Sedona in Arizona for a conference with Deepak Chopra called Synchrodestiny, Why There Are No Coincidences, using, among other things, quantum physics. So it's going to be fascinating. I'll have a lot to report. But before I went, there was a great little article in the New York Times over the weekend under the heading column of The Boss, and it's about the chairman and CEO of iRobot, a 43-year-old from Bedford, Mass. The reason why it's such a great article is it is the reminder that we all need from time to time that our great country continues to churn out great entrepreneurs, not necessarily because of our school system, but really because people love to make stuff in this country. For those of you not familiar with iRobot makes the vacuum cleaners that can go around your house and avoid obstacles, totally robotic, automatic. The other thing they do, of course, is make these robots to destroy IUDs in Iraq and Afghanistan, these roadside bombs, as well as used by police departments around the world to do the same thing. But I have to read, this is written by Colin Angle, who is the CEO of iRobot, and he writes, "I was focused on building things from an early age. When I was about 3, our toilet broke, and my mother was ready to call the plumber. I told her I would fix it, and asked her to get my Richard Scarry book, How Things Work in Busytown. Between the picture of a toilet and the text she read to me explaining how the parts worked, I fixed it. I thought boxes were the best toy. When my parents got a new car, I ran to my mother and said, 'Did it come in a box?' Later, I created conveyor systems to carry things from one side of the house to the other. My parents divorced when I was 9, but they continued to support my project. If I needed copper wire or more Legos, the items would magically appear. I also enjoyed the leadership aspect of organizing events like Ultimate Frisbee." And he goes on to talk about how he both loves being CEO and making things. So remember that we tend to look at the world as it is today and interpolate it out, extrapolate it out in a straight line. But that's not the way the world works. There's no way that when we had our personal computers, we could have envisioned that in our hands today, in a smartphone, we would have this incredible computing power that literally we could go anywhere in the world and get a map from where we are to where we needed to go, where the local Starbucks is, where the hospital is, that we could retrieve email and communicate with people around the globe visually for free on such things as Skype. So it's a great article. Again, it's in the Sunday New York Times under the business section called The Boss, or you can just Google him. His name is Colin, C-O-L-I-N, Angle, like a right angle, A-N-G-L-E. Love to hear your stories. Look forward to speaking with you soon.